We are the Haber team, and we're making Inkblood, an occult murder mystery game. If Case of the Golden Idol or Return of the Obra Dinn ring any bells, you know what we're talking about. Or Strange Horticulture, if you'd like a deep cut. You are an Inquisitor 0134, sort of a mortician, detective, and interrogator all in one, traveling across the villages and towns to investigate murders and other suspicious happenings. Your predecessor 0133 disappeared without a trace. Your task is to find out what happened to him, and at the same time, investigate strange behavior among some of the locals. You will see suspicious deaths, strange ritual sites, and perpetrators managing to flee just before you arrive at the scene. And in this wild chase, you must uncover the ritualistic conspiracy. You will... whatever that was. We wanted a game where you, the player, had more involvement in finding clues, taking more of a hands-on approach to crime solving. So, we've put you into the role of an Inquisitor. You will need to find pieces of the puzzle yourself, organize them, and only then compile a case file. This includes arriving at the right place to see the crime scene. You wouldn't expect cultists just to invite you to their secret ritual, right? That's why in this devlog we wanted to focus on your carriage, your means of transport, your main tool, and your prison, in a way. As an Inquisitor, you're always on the move, searching, traveling, checking. That is why the Inquisition provided you with a carriage. All your guesswork will happen in its cabin. You store relevant materials here, travel from place to place in it, and send your findings to your higher-ups via built-in communication device. Although, even your carriage has its own secrets. Soon you'll be able to inspect the carriage in person. We'll get back to it at the end of this devlog, so stay to the end, or this attention hook won't work. You are free to roam around the area wherever you choose. And you shouldn't expect to find all the answers in one place. Sometimes a bump on the road is a dead body, and an inconspicuous forest glade can hide a critical clue inside. From the city of Inkberg to the forest lake to the far villages, you are expected to ride back and forth until the answer becomes as clear as glass. Thankfully, your coachman knows these roads well enough. While the carriage leaves its tracks all over the local roads, you cannot leave its cabin. You are bound to it in more ways than one, and just as important for it as it is for you. In a way, it is a wheeled sanctuary of the Inquisition, one of the many pupils of its watchful eye. At first, it may seem like you're surrounded by a regular mechanism. It isn't true. This sophisticated contraption is more alive than you think. You see, you are a part of the carriage, just like the many contraptions at your disposal. So, let's go over them, shall we? Your first and most important tool is Echo Glass, one of the finest inventions of the Inquisition. Look at the crime scene through it, and you'll see what happened prior. While it makes it easier to find the culprit, don't expect Echo Glass to give you all the answers. After all, your superiors want a strong case, not finger-pointing. Inquisition will have you investigate not just the assailant, but the victim, the murder method, and many more other details that vary from case to case. Sometimes you gather clues in completely different places, as well as from different time frames. Inquisition doesn't expect you to keep track of everything, especially if you need to connect the right dots after. This is why you were issued a photo camera. You can photograph everything, and the photos will stay in your carriage. Be it a reminder about one of the pieces for the puzzle, a clue for the case file, or simply a memento. You can neatly keep them in this curtain as long as you like, and just cut the ones you no longer need. Your camera actually has more than one use, but we'll let you discover it for yourself when Inkblood comes out. Don't get too used to the cabin's walls. Your carriage is influenced by outside forces, as well as your own unwanted curiosity. You will see it change throughout the game. Secret compartments unlock, artifacts corrupt its orderly purity, and you might get unwanted passengers. One of them is Agatha. That nosy brat is obsessed with Inquisition. Inquisitor 004 will turn a blind eye on her traveling with you, as long as she doesn't interfere with your task. She knew your predecessor, so who knows? She might prove useful. That's not even half of what we wanted to show. Somewhere between asset folders and blackboards, we still have a ton of stuff to talk about. In any case, that's all the time we have for now. Hope you liked our little dive into Inkblood's development. We'd like to make more devlogs like this in the future, so make sure to tell us how you feel about this format. We're listening carefully. And also, the eternal question. When can you try the game? Well, we have the answer. We plan to hold an open playtest for the most eager of you, to give you an appetizer and collect feedback before we release a public demo. To participate, head out to the Steam page, click Join the Inkblood playtest, and you'll get instant access. Thank you for watching until the very end. Inquisition is pleased. Feel free to follow us on socials to get more regular updates, since it takes quite some time to flesh out a video like this. Follow or not, we still love you. Next time we'll share more about our game. Maybe it's sound design, or inspirations. Maybe it's art. Maybe you're curious about something else. Then don't hesitate to tell us in the comments. Stay weird.